This is Denise Gray, your councilwoman for the 6th District. Today, we are going to take a time machine back through 2024 for our 6th District Year in Review. Are you ready? Let's go. To start things off, I have officially, with the help of my colleagues, brought back the National League of Cities membership to the employees of LFUCG. The National League of Cities is a huge resource to help local leaders such as myself and staff advocate, learn, network, solve, and save to advance our communities and to enhance the leadership that we bring to you. This year, I was incredibly honored to celebrate our first Crown Day after passing the Crown Act Ordinance in 23. We celebrated Crown Day on July 3rd with my fellow colleagues, Councilwoman Shayla Lynch and Councilwoman Tana Fogel. This year, we had 2 district-wide meetings with over 100 residents of the 6th District attending and giving their point of views and asking questions of me. I've also hosted numerous 6th District meetings to listen, to discuss current issues, to uplift your voices, and to take action to address the needs and concerns of all residents in our district. I've also attended over 100 local community and government events and countless phone calls from you to always stay on top of what means the most to us, the residents of the 6th District. In addition, I've taken action and invested funds this year to improve our many parks. I gave $30,000 capital funds to construct a new basketball court in Constitution Park. Last year, I gave funding for new paving in Kennewood Park. And I have been working with the baseball league that plays at Kennewood Park as they transition to Constitution Park. They will still remain in the 6th District. And last year, I gave funding to expand the dog lot at Pleasant Ridge Park. Construction has now ended and it reopened on the 4th of July. ARPA funding, which is the American Rescue Plan Act, was used for new tennis and pickleball courts and trail improvements in Constitution Park, for a new concession stand and an updated bathroom design. So we have a lot going on right there in Constitution Park. ARPA funding was used for the new playground at Liberty Park. And you will also be receiving an email from me very soon asking you your suggestions, so your input will be valuable to ensure that our children have a safe place to play. As you know, our youth, our future leaders, or what I call our next generation of leaders, are a #1 priority for me. And this year, I was proud to bring our inaugural Youth in Government Day, where I was able to bring over 30 high school students from around Fayette County Public Schools. The youth were able to partake in a mock council meeting here at the Government Center and meet not only their council members, but also the mayor and other leaders here at LFUCG. Speaking of our youth, I make it a point to visit every school I am able each year, multiple times if possible, and speak at every school event I am asked to attend, including one of my favorites, reading books to our younger scholars as a mentor for the Fayette County Public Schools Real Read program. So many of our youth achieved recognition and awards in 2024, such as Bryan Station High School seniors, Michelle Moore and Aline Sandoval, who were the recipients of the 2024 Be the Change $10,000 scholarship. Eastside Technical Center student Zoe Washington received 3rd place for C-SPAN's Student CAM competition. In recent news, we have welcomed our new intern to the 6th District office, Phoenix Berry, who is a resident of the 6th District. I will always advocate for youth and I am working on creating a youth council in the future to give our students even more opportunities to use their voices for positive change in Lexington. Speaking of positive changes, as your councilwoman, I was able to pave almost 30 streets and roads in the 6th District this year. And there will be more paving to come in 2025. Please continue to add streets for me to consider to be paved on our LFUCG 6th District page. I would also like to share that Councilwoman Shayla Lynch and I are continuing to work with Code Enforcement Director Lee Still to improve the division of code enforcement for employees and the residents of Lexington. Stay tuned because there's a lot more to come regarding code enforcement in 2025. Throughout the year, I have been able to attend most of your neighborhood association meetings and many neighborhood events, and am truly excited and looking forward to meeting even more of you, the residents of the 6th District, in 2025. At all of these gatherings, I not only felt your support for me as your councilwoman, but also, and most importantly, your dedication and support for one another as neighbors to improve our communities. If there's one thing to say about the 6th District, it's that there's a lot of love and hardworking people in our district. Basically, we are the best district in the city of Lexington, in my opinion. Many other residents of the 6th District have brought concerns or ideas for improvement, and I have listened. This year, I presented an ordinance to Environmental Quality and Public Works Committee to ensure that notifications will be available for residents whenever construction blasting is taking place. I'm happy to share that this ordinance has now been adopted by the committee and will be coming forth to the council in 2025. This ordinance came because of you. The work that I've done is because I've listened to you, the residents of the 6th District. In addition to this ordinance, I have also placed into Social Services and Public Safety Committee a review of the Fayette County Sheriff's Office and the Youth Council Program. I have placed into the General Government and Planning Committee absentee landlords. It is also important that I highlight inspiring leaders and groups, many Lexingtonians of the 6th District who I chose to receive an official proclamation. I was able to honor Alicia Denise Bronson, the Bryan Station High School football team. Benjamin Benny Mapson. I presented Grammy-nominated Raheem Devon with a proclamation as well. This year, I was able to put a spotlight on many of you and many of the businesses within our district for your selfless contributions to the 6th District and to the city of Lexington, including, but not limited to, Shay Brown, Lonnie Burns, Christian Adair, Elaine Allen LLC, Matt Daly, The Signature Club, Turner Development, Tony Burdette, Margaret Graves, BD's Mongolian Grill, owned by Hamill, Honey Baked Ham, Deputy Director Gregory S. Lubeck, Reverend Mario Radford, Greenhouse 17, Susan Ecton, Barbara Hatton, and Diane Gregory. To anyone I missed, charge my head and not my heart. It's been a busy year, and I've loved every single bit of it. Before I close chapter 2024, I want you to know that it is a joy to be of service to you as your councilwoman. May you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever you celebrate. And may you have a Happy New Year. And as always, See you soon.